Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Once again, stormy, rainy day. Lydia just mentioned she's been very busy.
Very busy.
Stuck in a repeat all over and over and over.
All right, we'll get to our forecast and find out when things will dry up in just a moment. Of course, we always like to remind you, we're live on Facebook every weekday morning, right around this time. But it stays on your feed throughout the day. So if you don't join us live, you can watch it whenever it works best for you or listen to it as a podcast. Just go to inform.com/podcast and look for the Inform Minute.
All right, third morning in a row.
Yep.
Where we're starting off with rain, showers, and storms.
Groundhog Day. We're just living the same day over and over.
Yeah.
Scattered thunderstorms out there once again. Have been really heavy rainers. Didn't have severe weather overnight, no watches, no warnings, no hail, no damaging wind, but a lot of rain in a short amount of time. I have several spots in the area that are over 2 inches since midnight. So that does not even account for the Monday moisture or yesterday's moisture. This is just since midnight, over 2 inches. We're under an aerial flood watch starting at 3 p.m. So after I'll kind of factor in some of the runoff. And that's in effect until tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. We'll have to watch out for flooded areas, maybe a slight rise in the river. Bemidji has been under a flash flood warning this morning. They still are dealing with a lot of branches down from those June storms, and so that kind of clogs up drains and ditches and whatnot and can lead to more flooding too. So the city of Bemidji watching out for flooding this morning. These scattered thunderstorms continue to work their way to the east, winding down midday toward the afternoon. There is a brand new severe thunderstorm watch, by the way, in that northeast corner of South Dakota over into Minnesota. So places like Traverse County, you are included in that, down that I-29 corridor from, well, the border, all the way toward Watertown, Brookings area under that watch. So more storms are kind of traveling to the east into the northeast. If you have travel plans down into South Dakota, you could be hit with a fairly severe storm here this morning. Okay, so that continues. We watch out for maybe some hailers with that. It's just scraping by our southeastern counties toward the middle of the day, early afternoon. That clears out, wind flips around to the north, and smoke starts to move in. So we kind of do a trade-off, dealing with storms and then dealing with smoke. Already getting reports that it is smoky in the Grafton area, by the way, so this is kind of working its way in from the north. We'll see the worst of it up north, and then it slowly spreads its way to the south throughout the day today. Reductions in air quality, visibility, stench, the same old song and dance. Temperature 70s to near 80, dew points up still. They'll slowly back down today, but still kind of a muggy feel to the air.
Yeah.
Okay. Tomorrow, this all goes away. We're done with thunderstorms this afternoon, this evening, quiet. We'll hang on to a small shower chance through the evening into the overnight, but I don't see anything strong or severe. And then as we go into tomorrow, hazy still, thinning smoke, but it's still out there. Partly cloudy, temperature near 80, light wind. Not a bad day for tomorrow. Quieter. If you're looking to do something outside, maybe your lawn really needs to be mowed after several rounds of rain. Maybe it's going to take some time for it to dry up, but it might be a little soggy, a little squishy out there. But if you have things to do outside and you've just been like, it has been storming nonstop, you're not alone. Do it tomorrow. Much drier day for tomorrow.
All right.
Friday looks dry during the day. Friday night, we watch out for some thunderstorms. Again, already a level 1 risk for severe weather out there for Friday night. Hot and sticky for the weekend. Temps near 90.
Ooh, all right.
Upper 80s near 90. Dew points 60s to near 70. So feeling even hotter, and some spotty thunderstorm chances throughout the course of the weekend. A little too soon to pin down timing and details. Next week, lots of 80s still. A little bit cooler at the end of the 10-day, but not by much.
All right.
Yeah, very July-like for
active
these
weather.
Final days of July. Yes.
Fitting.
Let's watch out for all of the saturation problems as we go throughout today. That aerial flood watch, again, goes into effect at 3 and lasts until 7 a.m. tomorrow morning.
All right.
Okay, that's all. Thanks,
Good to
guys.
know. Thanks.
Okay, well, we're tracking breaking news for you this morning. Fargo police are investigating a shooting at an apartment building in South Fargo. Just before midnight, there was a report of gunshots heard in a parking lot at a complex on 32nd Avenue South. That's not far from Essentia Health's hospital. When police got there, they found one person with a gunshot wound to the leg. That person was taken to a local hospital to be treated for their injuries. Right now, we are working to find out if police have a person of interest or if anyone has been arrested so far in this incident.
2 people suffered serious injuries in a rollover crash south of Valley City. A 62-year-old man was driving a pickup north on County Road 21 on Tuesday, lost control while going around a curve, rolled the truck. Both people inside, including a 60-year-old passenger, were not wearing a seatbelt and taken to the hospital in Valley City, then transferred to Fargo because of their injuries. The driver has been charged with criminal vehicular injury.
A sentencing date has now been scheduled for Minnesota State Senator Nicole Mitchell for September 10th after she was found guilty of breaking into her stepmother's home in Detroit Lakes. She faces between 6 months and 20 years in prison. Mitchell plans to step down from the Senate by August 4th.
All right, the Minot Air Force Base says a mistake at the Minot Airport Tower is to blame for a near collision between a plane and a B-52 bomber over the North Dakota State Fair. Seconds after the bomber made a flyover at the fair, the passenger jet crossed the path of the B-52. It come from Minneapolis with 80 people on board. The Minot Air Force Base says its aircraft was on a planned and approved flight path and says the B-52 crew had contacted the Minot International Airport's air traffic control, which never told them about any inbound commercial aircraft. The FAA says the Minot Tower is run by a private company. It does not have federal employees, and the FAA and SkyWest are still investigating.
TEDx Fargo is back today, and it's sold out.
Yeah.
It's 2 full days this year and features more than 30 speakers. TEDx Fargo is taking place at Brewhalla this year. And our chief meteorologist, Jesse Ridka, is one of the speakers this year. So
Yeah,
we're all
that's
very
exciting.
excited for her.
All right, today on Hot Mic with Dom Izzo, the University of Mary in Bismarck has decided to fully scholarship all of the sports at the school. How rare of a moment is this in Division II? Plus, a former Davies football standout will stay close to home to play for the Dragons. Hot Mic is live from 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra and Inform.com.
And now's a great time to get that Inform.com subscription. 99 cents a month for your first 3 months. Just go to Inform.com/subscribe to check out the deals.
All right, make sure to join us for the rest of our newscast the rest of today. Next one's at 11, then 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10. And First News is back tomorrow morning from 5 to 7.
Have a great day, everyone.